Hey everybody, how are you? Look, I want to speak to you about something, and I think it's very, very important. I want to speak on this. I'm trying to think what to call it. It's about what happened with Jada and also August and Will Smith. At first, I think I spoke about Jada and Will Smith relationship before, and also I think it was Jamal Bryant and his wife, but it wasn't actually his wife Giselle. It was actually just Jamal, and matter of fact, Monique and her husband, the comedian Monique and her husband, an actress or whatever her titles are, and then Jamal, Reverend Jamal Bryant, which is a pastor, and also Jada is actress and Will Smith actress or singer or whatever he wanted to be called back then. But anyway, I spoke at first about Will, and I spoke at first about um, Monique about this open marriage situation. And Jamal, Reverend Jamal Bryant, he was actually on this preacher's uh, pro. I want to say show where the preachers were together, and they was having a discussion with Monique and her husband. And with that discussion, she was basically saying that she was the one that initiated the open marriage. It wasn't her husband. And they talk about open marriage like it's something righteously to do. That is sin. Okay, that is nothing in the Bible saying that you're supposed to have an open marriage. Now I know they did that when it comes down to in the past, the old time, way before we all were born. Our parents and grandparents and parents were born, okay? They did that where they had multiple wives. Okay. Now, they had multiple wives, but they wouldn't let them wives get multiple husbands. See the difference? Okay. So anyway, I had made a point to say that what's the point in getting married? Because God made man and then he created the female for the man. So it was just two individuals that entwined to make one. So if God did that in the beginning, that lets you know it wasn't meant for a man to have multiple women. It wasn't meant for a woman to have multiple men. That's nasty and that's unrighteously. So you can't call yourself a person of God and doing that. That is completely sin. I don't care what nobody say. And they are doing this. Will and Jada have been doing this for years. Monique came out after them. And then when Jamal Bryant was saying, okay, I'm from Baltimore, I just can't be with the same person, and da 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 da. Like I said, when you see somebody struggling with their flesh like that, they are absolutely have a demon they carry. When you can't, the fruit of the spirit, right? We all know what the fruit of the spirit is. Doesn't it say patience? Doesn't it say self-control? Self-discipline? They want to break it down and say it like that, but doesn't it say that? Patience. We got to do that, y'all. Patience. And for them as that has the platform that they have, they make it seem like open marriage is the way to go. Stop wasting money. If you know you want to deal with multiple people and that's something you want to do, why get married? Why get married? What is the purpose of getting married? If you're not going to follow the rules correctly, why get married? You're saying I do to a person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. not share people in your bedroom with. It's a difference in being spontaneous, but nobody got to be there. You can bring objects, you can bring, locations, all type of stuff. Get as freaky as you want to get. That's your husband, that's your wife. But far as bringing other people to the bedroom, you bringing other spirits in your bedroom within you all both. So when you start bringing other people that carry different demons and carry all this stuff, and you bring them into your bedroom, now your bed is defiled. Okay? So I don't want people to misconstrue and get this twisted. Before Pastor John Gray had slipped, the reason why I feel that he slipped, because the company he kept. Some people ways to rub off on you. See, at that time, he was being solid with his wife. And he was firm on what he believed in. Then all of a sudden, you get with a pastor that's kind of loose. You get around people that, got one open marriages. Monique said in the interview, you should ask your wife and see if she's comfortable with that. What? Ask your wife. You think I want to bring another woman in my bedroom? Or either you can just go and get you another piece and just tell me about it another time? Or get my permission before you... No. That is not the right way to go. Don't let nobody fool you. Don't be easily deceived. And that's why some had to suffer a little bit, because the way they go. See, they talk about David because he fell short in the Bible. But one thing about David, he admitted when he was wrong, and he fell on his knees and repented for real. He didn't play with it. He actually asked for forgiveness and moved forward. One thing I can say, he got on his knees and talked to God. He asked for forgiveness and he was sincere about it. He knew how to tap into God and say, God, look, I'm wrong. I apologize. I'm not perfect. Because no minister, no pastor, nobody is perfect. Okay? Everybody is held accountable for their own faults. But don't get it twisted when it comes down to these pastors. The next thing I want to say, Jada and with August, if I said it right, anyway, by them two messing around, and she knew that she was still married, regardless of y'all was going through something, you ain't separated, you ain't divorced yet. So you still in the wrong. But August, by you knowing the situation, you were in the wrong. Okay? You accept that. But I respect you for, you slipped up, you accept stuff, you was in the wrong, and you backed off. I respect you for that. I pray that God give you strength and send you a woman your way that's for you, that can truly help push you ahead. But people have to remember, I had to look at a couple of CDs of his, and it looks very demonic, the covering of the CD. It looks very demonic. I don't know if you done got connected with the Illuminati or whatever you done did. I don't know. But see, you can lose yourself signing contracts and signing your soul to the devil. You can lose yourself. Okay? Be mindful of what you do. Be mindful of who you connect yourself with. That's why I tell people, spirits is no joke. Okay? You can get entwined with a demon and you don't know it and don't realize it. Been there, done that. So I'm telling you what it is. People can have demons within them and they don't even know. But them demons know when to come out when necessary. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So everybody, please, if you desire marriage, do not go into marriage with this type of intentions. If you intend to actually have multiple people or plan on cheating or plan on don't get married if you're not ready. Marriage is a serious commitment. You can't play with it. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Look, I love you. I'm Angel from the Highly Blessed Divine Ministries, Minister Angel. Follow me, like, and share this video. And just know, the ones that partake in this, y'all wrong. Okay? And I mean Jada and Will. And by her saying an entanglement, you're wrong. Yeah, you were entwined with two different men. Yeah, you were. You were entangled and confused. and then draw somebody in and y'all both done fell in love with each other, because that's basically what happened. I don't even see no connection with you and Will. You can fake it all you want to. Y'all actors. But one thing about a person that's following God, I can see through crap. I'm just telling you. If y'all got an arrangement about staying married and da 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 da, you know you can actually divorce each other and do your thing and play like you're still married. They do that. It ain't no need to carry no title, baby. It's no need to carry a title just for a little bit of fame and fortune. Yeah, y'all make money together. It's business. You can be friends in business. But all I'm going to say is, everyone that's sinning and out the will of God and not following the will of God, you're going to get exposed now. I'm just telling you. You know there's a lot of people getting exposed one by one, one by one. A lot of pastors getting exposed. And it hurt me to my heart when you see people dipping and dabbing in pedophilia. You messing with these boys, you messing with these girls, and you're ruining their life and not giving them a chance to experience life. But I'm praying for those men and women that have to grow up and been attacked in church. That church hurt, because not every church is about that. Not every church, but a lot of them are. And just like we say all lives matter, Black lives matter especially, because we are special people. But one thing I want to say about that when it comes to, and not getting off topic, you can't do wrong for wrong. Just like when it's one officer that does wrong, that don't mean everybody does wrong. Okay? So the same thing goes with this situation. Just because one pastor does wrong, that don't mean every pastor, every preacher, every minister doing wrong. You see what I'm saying? But you got some bad apples along the bunch. That's in life across the board. You got engineers that's bad. You got some that are good. It's everywhere. You got some nurses that are bad. You got some nurses that are good. You got some doctors that are good. You got some doctors that are bad. Hello. It is what it is. Even down to pharmaceutical. That's why I tell everybody, you got to have a prayer life. You can't be playing in this season. That's all I'm going to say. Do not play in this season, y'all. Please. Stay encouraged. Keep your head up. But do not fall in these traps about this marriage stuff. Do not. Don't fall for it. If you seeking marriage, be with that person and y'all be together and get connected. Go to marriage counseling and know what you're doing. Understand what marriage is. It's a ministry. Okay? You're going to be together. You're going to encourage one another. Some days you might not like each other, but it is what it is. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Love each other through bad, good, and different. Okay? You're going to have ups and downs, but it's what you make out of it. Follow me on YouTube. Like and share this video. Subscribe. Follow my podcast. And also, it's just like my name, Highly Blessed Divine Ministries. Follow that. It's called Royal Wednesday. That is me, Royal Wednesday. It's on just about every podcast there is. So definitely check me out. I'll give you my email below, and you can email me if you have any questions. But I enjoy what I do. It's fun, and I'm just giving my opinion and also giving you some word as well. But I love you. Take care. God bless.